Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I thought I'll do another live attack tutorial thing where I show all 8 attacks that I did today, including all my mistakes as well. And hopefully that helps you guys to learn a lot better than just me showing you guys recorded attacks. And it gives you some perspective on like what I'm thinking, even on like tougher bases that are there. And yeah, hopefully you learn from my mistakes as well. As always, the army link will be in the description. Here's what I have on my heroes in terms of their pets and their equipment. So yeah, that's about it. Let's just get into the attacks. First base over here. It's a nice looking box base. Gotta think a bit. Maybe I can do the blimp approach for the town hall, looking at how it's a little weak for that kind of an entry. The sweepers are protecting it a little bit well, I would say. Okay, we'll try it out. So I'll just start the warden over here. Now I'm just thinking, like, should I blimp the town hall directly from over here because of the single inferno, or should I go for the blimp under the warden ability like this, so I can potentially get the monolith with the town hall as well. And I guess now I need to also think, like, which hero will I be using to funnel out over here, the king or the queen? It looks like I can use the queen to funnel on this one, honestly. So let's just try that out. I'll do the warden approach with the blimp, so I'll just do both of those things together. I'll start the queen early because she will take a bit of time to funnel. I will start these guys a little bit early so that the multi archer tower doesn't absolutely wreck my warden. Yeah, I think this is looking solid now. Yeah, wall breaker is clean. Everybody is going in. I'll do the blimp a little early. Why not? Probably around like that. Yeah. And everybody is in the warden ability now. So let's just do it like that. I think that's looking good. Alright. I think they'll get the monolith next. Perfect. I'll just freeze this back end a bit like that, just to help them out a bit. Last stage. Let's see how this works out. Hopefully the warden manages to snipe the queen. Yeah, I think that managed to work out really well. Queen is doing a fantastic job as well. I will save my skeleton spell for the inferno. I'm just thinking, how should I be using my royal champion now? So yeah, that last scatter shot looks to be going down soon. I'll give this wall break for my heroes to easily walk through the ricochet cannon area. And let's just see. Okay, I'll just start my royal champion onto the bomb tower directly, and I'll throw the skeleton spell over there like that. I think this is looking okay otherwise. I was just being a little bit patient, I guess. I really wished that there would be more support for my royal champion. Like, I'm expecting like the single target to be protected by skeletons like this. It is what it is, but I think she will keep going invisible perfectly, so we don't have to worry about her too much. I'll pop my king ability for time. The queen is nicely tanking that X-bow over there. Hopefully my royal champion can come in clutch over here now. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop everything. I think this is looking good enough for us. Yeah, it looks like a triple. Nice first triple for us. We definitely took advantage of... Wait, something's left. What's left? Oh, I missed one building. Okay. Oh well. I missed that one gold mine over there. Literally just camouflaged in the background. But yeah, interesting approach overall, I would say. Doing the blimp like that and just taking advantage of the queen. I guess that really helped us out over here. But it's fine. It literally, I could not even see that one last gold mine over there. It is what it is. We'll move on to the next one. This base. This is also a very common Legend League base, and if I remember correctly, there's a lot of Teslas over here. So there's just one approach I like to do on this one. I'm just gonna try it out. So we're gonna do a very simple warden walk on this side, and we're gonna have the flame flinger on work on the other side. But of course, I'm going to check for those Teslas first. Yeah, as I was saying. Yeah, we'll just let these guys do their thing. I'm not gonna drop the second wall break to break this wall because it'll pull the clan castle troops very early and I don't want that for me right now. So I'm just going to pay attention to, I guess, my flame flinger and protect it when it's about to get ready in the mortar range, just like that. Yeah, we'll drop the wizard up over here and that should complete the funnel. So the Yeti will tank for us for long enough to get that mortar down, and I will just wait for the warden to get the air defense down on the top side as well. That's enough for me. I don't want him to go towards the ricochet cannon at all. Yeah, the wizard is doing a wonderful job as well. I'm gonna drop my ice columns first and then I'm gonna drop everybody else so I don't have to use my spells over here to tank this monolith. And yeah, I can probably even save on my poison spell over here because the bowlers will bounce very nicely to help me out. And I should be able to get a wall break on this poison tower with my last wall break. So I'm just going to be a little patient over here. I'm going to let the bowlers kind of move forward a bit. And last wall break. Perfect. It's targeting the poison tower as I was expecting. I can drop the skeleton spell over here. Maybe I was a little late, but it's fine. And I'm going to use my warden ability now as my king is taking all of that damage. I think that was a good warden ability. Last rage over here for the town hall. I'm just gonna freeze up the town hall because it's literally like the last building, and I think I'll start helping my royal champion out over here. So I'm just gonna freeze these guys up like that. Headhunter, hopefully that's enough to get her moving through that area. I think it's looking pretty clean. The royal champion flank may be a little short. I'm just gonna use her ability pretty much immediately. But yeah, otherwise I think it's going rather smoothly. Yeah, she's not gonna get that scatter shot down, but I think we should still be fine. Let's see. I didn't do a good job of protecting my royal champion for that flank over there. So let's just see how this turns out. It looks a little bit tight. I guess my king can go to Phoenix and then we can see how this works out. Alright, I just forwarded the recording to the end. It was a time fail. Yeah, I think you guys know the mistake I made. I did not protect my royal champion well at all over here. I had some barbarians and archers, so I should have thrown them down first before putting my headhunter. That would have actually saved my headhunter, and it would have actually taken the royal champion down on her own. So I guess that was a small mistake that led to this big fail in the end. And yeah, my royal champion could not survive the ricochet cannon with the scatter shot over there. Plus she got distracted on the enemy royal champion, so it didn't work out for us. It's fine. I guess small mistakes I am making. I'm not very focused and it is showing. And I hope that you guys can learn from this as well. So that's fine. We'll move on to the next few attacks as well. Alright, attack number 3. We've got... Interesting diamond. There are a few weaknesses on this one. I feel like I might be able to take the town hall with a flame finger, but I'm not very sure how I can actually take the rest of the base with this approach. Gonna have to think a bit. Okay, fine. I'm not gonna take the town hall down with a flame finger. I'm instead going to have a flame finger go for the scatter shot over here. I did not expect the Tesla farm over there, so yeah, I'm just going to have to adapt a bit like this. Yeah, I think that should be good. We'll just let the warden walk do its thing, I guess, for a bit. Hopefully that wall break helps us. Yeah, nice. Okay, that was a good wall break. That was a really good wall break. I'll just test for some Teslas over there if there are any. Okay, it seems like there's not any Teslas over there. Okay, I'm gonna pull the warden off now. He doesn't really need to do anything more over there. So yeah, let's just help the queen out now. We'll start our bowlers like that. Hopefully they can go into the single inferno. Start the Yeti to just help the queen get some tanking, I guess, going. I'm just gonna freeze those guys as well. We'll rage them up so that they can just quickly go in there, help us out, and then we'll get a jump like that. I think that should work out. And warden ability. Yeah, of course. We'll give the them some support like that with the poison. Reach them up. I think I can just pop my queen ability here. She should be able to clear out a good chunk on her own. One more rage going like that. I think that'll be good. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna let my queen die over here. Let's just see how we need to work with this now. Now let's look at how much of the base is really left. Okay, not much honestly. Okay, I started like this. Skeleton spell like that. Where can I start cleaning up? I can't drop any cleanup on the bottom over here. Over here. Oh my god, over here. Yeah, I can't drop anything over there. I was trying to drop, but it was just not letting me. Oh, my spirit fox is dead. That's a little unfortunate. Okay, she's gonna survive a bit longer, I guess. But yeah, I don't expect her to really get the most insane value as well. I think, I don't know, my bowlers didn't get as much value as I expected them to. Maybe I lost track of them. Yeah, after I placed this jump like that, I should have probably raged like this instead, so that they could have gotten some value over here. Instead I gave a rage way deep like that, and it's coming pretty close. Like you can see, there's not really much left on the base. I think the choice to give the queen for the town hall like that was correct, but maybe I didn't give good importance to how I should have placed my jump, and that caused a very bad split. I think I could have maybe delayed my warden ability a bit. Oh well, it happens. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, midway point. Lots of interesting box bases. Okay. Okay, fine. I'm thinking we'll do the warden and the flame finger combination once again, and we'll try to just clear out a huge corner. And if I get like a wall break on this wall over here, I can actually easily jump into the town hall. Let's try it out. There's no guarantees, obviously, but you know what, I might as well just try it out. If it works, it works. If I fail, well, you guys will know that this is something that you probably shouldn't do. But yeah, I'm just gonna try to now pay attention and make sure that the warden actually starts going towards the X-bow, so that wizard is gonna help us out over there. And I guess I will wall break on this side well in advance. That should help me out. I also need to start thinking about what I want to do to funnel out this side to ensure that everybody actually goes in. I'm thinking for this one I should use my king to funnel, because there's a lot of bulk over there. His gauntlet can actually get a lot of good value. I'm gonna have to rage up over here. Like really, like, oh, I think he's gonna. Oh well. Yeah, it was a bit sloppy from my end, I guess, but it is what it is. Alright, we'll just pull him back. He's not really going where I want him to. Skeleton spell early. I'm late on that, of course. Alright, let's just see what we can do now. We don't have a warden ability. We're just gonna have to make do to the best of our abilities. So yeah, wall break. I think that was a good wall break. Let's just get this going. Alright, everybody is going in pretty nicely, I should say. At least so far it looks like it. Yeah, and then we'll poison that core, of course. We will let our king go to Phoenix. I'm not going to waste a free spell. And that's our last rage. I'm going to start the RC early just to make that spam kind of motion, and to ensure that people are actually like tanking the damage simultaneously and it's not all on like one person. So yeah, I think this is looking okay so far. Very honestly, very honestly, yeah, this is fine. Obviously not too happy about the fact that I lost my vulnerability at the start, but I guess it was worth it in a way. Yeah, I think this should work out well for us. I hope I don't miss any buildings like I did in the first attack. Okay, no, I think we're fine. Yeah, all the defenses are down. Yeah, very, very interesting. We just used the warden and the flame finger to cut out a very deep funnel. Unfortunate that my warden didn't go towards the X-bow, which was beside the monolith directly. And yeah, even after giving him a rage, he went to his ability, and we just had to do this smash without our warden ability whatsoever. But yeah, one important thing I guess to notice is the king that I used to funnel over here. I noticed that these were all very clumped up over here, and they were pretty high damage buildings, so it's not worth it to use the queen in such situations. Just use the king, and yeah, you also saw I just used my ability somewhere over here on the king, and that just made sure that all the bowlers like really stuck over here. Nowhere else for them to really go. And one more point of recovery I guess I should mention is that because I know I don't have a warden ability, I prefer using my spells early because I know I don't have the liberty to protect everybody. So I try to rage up as early as possible and try to just save the freezes for the town hall. So it's mainly about like just making sure that my queen ability is protected until I reach the town hall. If it 2 stars, it 2 stars. I can't really help it because I don't have the warden ability. And then of course the royal champion to come in over here to help with this side of the base. Because my bowlers are taking a beating in the core. There's no warden ability to protect them. So yeah, just some small recovery tips. You can still get triples even without your warden ability. Alright, that's the halfway point for this video. We'll move on to the next one. Alright, 5th attack. Another interesting layout. Man. I'm gonna have to think a bit. I can't blimp the town hall like that. I don't think it is. Okay, you will just go for a foreign entry, and I'll tell you why I'm thinking of doing this. It's because if I break this wall over here and if I jump over here, as long as I clear out enough of the base from this side, right, and of course I'll have something to funnel out this end over here, I don't expect there to be anywhere else for my bowlers to go except for the town hall itself. So I'm going to try to depend on that, and this time let's try to make sure that my warden doesn't lose his ability as well. That will be great. Okay, those I'll throw in the flame thing over here as well because I just want to help my warden out a bit. I'm expecting it to go towards the, what do you call it, the mortar soon, and I will throw in my yeti, I guess. Yeah, okay, let me do one thing. I'll just get one wall break over here. I'm going to once again use my king to funnel. That's what I'm thinking about at least. Okay, that's great. So the king is down. I can actually start my I can't even speak. Let's just start my smash. If I get this wall break down early, I can probably even pull that poison tower without my bowlers getting hit by it. Okay, this is great. Yeah, that works out perfectly for me. I'll use my warden ability early because it's a double ricochet cannon, and of course like those multi infernos are not gonna forgive me as well. Literally 1 HP, that ricochet cannon. I'll drop the skeleton spell here. That should help tank most of the things that are coming up front. Alright, perfect. That ice golem also froze at a very good time for us. Alright, that invis tower should pop as well soon. I don't think these guys will go for the town hall just yet, but let's keep them alive, you know, like, yeah, let's just put it like that. I think okay, there's not too much of the base left, so let's just try to stick with this. Yeah, I have, what resources do I have left? Okay, my queen is going to be doing that, so I'll just do it. I'll just start my royal champion at the top as well, like this, and the flame fire can actually go for the town hall then. So maybe I shouldn't have dropped my royal champion at the top. That was probably a mistake, but well, here we are. Yeah, I think I should get the town hall down with the help of the flame finger. Yeah, again, very close one. I guess the invis tower popped very early for me. I didn't expect that to happen, and that forced my bowlers to kind of awkwardly sit in this corner over here. Good base building. Even though there's no buildings over here for the bowlers to really target, because that invis tower popped, right? And I didn't consider this. The flame fling actually broke these walls over here, so my queen actually did not help add to the firepower of my bowlers to go for the town hall. Yeah, I guess it was like a coin flip at that point. But yeah, it's fine. I think overall not too shabby. Maybe if I dropped my royal champion from the bottom, I could have probably gotten away with the same outcome, because the queen was still okay, I would say. But yeah, we'll move on to the next one. Interesting base. Definitely along the anti-smash lines, I guess you could say. So what can we do on bases like these? Obviously these compartments are good for a flame flinger. That's probably the first thing I noticed on bases like these. So you know what, let's just take advantage of that then. I'm just gonna start the warden over here, and I'm gonna drop, yeah, to just check for those bombs and stuff. I'm gonna sacrifice wall breaker as well, and let's just see if there's like traps in general in the vicinity. Hopefully that barbarian can scout it out for us a bit better. My warden should hopefully stick to the left over here and start going for the royal champion, and that is good enough for me. Right, so I think I'm going to focus my bowlers into this area over here. I'm going to probably use my jump as well, and I'll just be using my queen to funnel. I think that'll be a good idea. So as soon as this royal champion goes down, or maybe I can just start already, like, you know, yeah, I think this is fine. Alright, just pull him out, go. Okay, I'm gonna freeze these X-bows because obviously too much of fire on the warden, and I don't want him to be taking the damage primarily. So I did not see that my king was taking the fire over there, but it is what it is. Just gotta be a little patient, watch the bowler's health. Actually I can preserve his phoenix for the monolith on the back end. I just noticed that. Yeah, aggressive rage like that, that should be fine as well. I think I can join in with the royal champion as well over here now. Yeah, now his phoenix should help me out over here. Yeah, right about now, honestly. Let's just see if I can get some good value onto the monolith on the back end over there. If I can, that will be humongous. Nice bowler bounces over there. Nice, the healer also stepped up. My bowlers are safe for now. I'm just gonna aggressively rage once again like this. Queen is alive somehow, even though she doesn't have a unicorn anymore. Skeleton spell perfectly protecting that back end monolith, protecting against the back end monolith. And yeah, I think it was a little dicey. I practically wasted my king's health, and yeah, it's another one of the setups where you just have the flame finger helping us out for this area. Warden walk, simple funnel, just get the royal champion. And of course this is a perfect example for the queen to just go on and do her thing. Like you guys saw, right? Like I just sent her and she alone like managed to cover this entire area. Sure, she went to ability somewhere around here, but she still survived to go into cleanup on the back end, and I guess that's more than enough for us. I just made sure to join with the royal champion over here because I knew this was too much to handle for her, and that's all they needed. That's all the bowlers needed. That's all my heroes needed to survive, and we get the triple. Another box base. I'm noticing there's two infernos by the town hall. The core itself is not very densely packed. Okay. I think maybe I can probably do something interesting over here. I'm just gonna take a chance. I think I can actually do the log launcher approach on this one, and once again I'll explain why. It's because the core itself is not very densely populated. If I'm gonna try to keep an eye on my warden, if you see, like, the damage is mostly located on like these areas of the base, and the core is literally just storages, and there's nothing over here to really make life difficult for us, you could say, in a way. So I'm just going to try to take advantage of that. We're going to do a log launcher approach, and then even talk about how you can use a log launcher during the attack itself. I'm going to just pre-rage him because like Warden statue plus X-bow at the same time, it's a lot of damage for him. And okay, what I'm going to have to do over here is I'm going to have to actually use my king to create the funnel. So okay, we'll just get started in this case like that. They should walk in. I just need to be careful of when it is that I want to actually start this. Something like that probably. Yeah, I think this is fine. And then I can help the king move on to the next compartment as well. Yeah, we should be fine. And now, yeah, usually that's the timing to pop the Warden ability. And now look at this, I have access all the way to the back end of the base, and I can just jump right into the town hall. So even if my bowlers die out over here, it's not a problem because I still have my queen and I still have these yetis over here as well. So this should be fine over here. I'm just gonna drop the royal champion like that. Maybe I should have dropped her to help out with the multi-archer tower over here. But yeah, I think it should be smooth sailing from here. Queen should get the town hall eventually. I'm just gonna use her ability, might as well. Yeah, I don't think the royal champion will pass through the poison too much. I'll just start cleaning up like this, because these guys are gonna literally be ending over here. And yeah, that looks good for us. That's another triple. If we don't time fail. If we don't time fail. I don't think we will. Yeah, I think we should be fine. So yeah, that's a log launcher approach for you. It's what I used to do a lot at Town Hall 14. Over here, I did this because I saw that there was no buildings over here. So I'm sure that my bowlers will walk through just like that. Funnel requirement, as you saw, is very, very forgiving. And one thing about the log launcher approach is, notice the walls I decided to break open. I gave access to only one side of the base. I didn't place the log launcher perfectly in the middle. And just doing that allowed me to get access to this scatter shot over here. And also notice the path itself. The path itself is the diameter of one rage spell, more or less, which gives me good spell efficiency, you could say. And of course, one more important thing to note is this double wall break that I gave for the king up top over here. You can see how I gave that access over here for the king to move from one compartment to another. And now with the phoenix, it's just even stronger. Whereas earlier at Town Hall 14, back when super bowlers were introduced, you would usually have to use your royal champion as well. So I guess this is one approach that I have not used very often in my videos, but I thought I'll just go back to Town Hall 14 days for this one. Let's just try it out. Yeah, it works very well sometimes. So experiment with it, play around with it. Super bowlers are very versatile. And yeah, we'll have one last attack for you guys after this one. Okay, final attack. Another very interesting box piece, man. Okay. This is a very, very heavy compartment. I definitely want to be using my Warden ability over there. So you know what, I'm going to treat this like an anti-2 style base, and let's just work on it that way. So I'll just start my Warden over here, and I'm thinking I can get a Flame Flinger to get this much of value for me. And all I need to honestly do is maybe if I can use my queen to funnel over here, I can actually get my bowlers in over here. But I'm also seeing like these open corners over here. I'm in a dilemma. I might have to just use the jump spell early then. I'll have to beat through the walls to get access to these multi-infernos on the back end. Let's see how it works out. Test for those Teslas. Always test for those Teslas. You can never be too careful. Okay, I'll just wait for him to clear the elixir storages as well. Then that should ensure that he is going to be going in, right? At least with the bowlers. So I don't want to wait too long over here. Maybe I'll just do this. I'll freeze this. I'll just get going. I might lose my vulnerability early. Yeah. Oh well. Reach them up. Okay, that's nice. It's a Titan CC that works for us. I should get the Town Hall here through bounces, hopefully. Oh man, it's literally 1 health. That is unfortunate. But I think we should be we shouldn't be in a very bad spot still, I would say. I'm gonna rage up the King and the Phoenix over there a bit. And I actually want my Warden to die over here. I really hope he does. I lost my Queen throw ability. And not the best attack. Yeah. Not the best attack. Let's just see what we can make out of it. I still have 2 rages. I'm gonna let the healers transfer to my Royal Champion over here. Yeah, I still have 2. Oh my god, they're stuck on my skeletons. This is very unfortunate. But yeah, as I was saying, let's just make the most that we can out of it. I can't help the fact that those guys have decided to stick onto those skeletons of all things. I think one other problem with this approach that I did was I left the eagle for way too late, and I really needed my warden ability for the core. I didn't really consider him to be taking that much damage. I should have protected him better. Definitely a mistake on my part over there, and it cost me dearly. Like even if I had my warden ability as these guys were fighting the town hall area, forget like protecting against the town hall explosion, I would have gotten much more value from my bowlers. And it didn't help that my queen went through died through ability as well. But yeah, it's fine. Like I am a little sleepy. It's the end of the day with the last attack as well. Small mistake, but big. It leads to big fails like this. So yeah, that's the end of the video, I guess. I hope you guys did enjoy and maybe like learned some new insights on how you could probably use bowlers. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you like this kind of style more. I got a lot of positive feedback the last time I did this, so yeah, I plan on doing this more often for you guys. So that's about it for me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.